In this video, let's talk about the problem of being greedy. I'm playing with the white pieces. This is the Caro-Kann. Let's go over the first couple of moves fairly quickly until we get to the critical position. Take a look at this quote. Greed makes man blind and foolish and makes him an easy prey for death. Being greedy is normally a bad thing. The queen is attacking the pawn. A lot of you playing with white might play rook b1 to defend the pawn. However, if you want to get better at this game, try to avoid playing passive defensive moves. Try to have this mindset of sacrificing material so that you can get a lead in development. In a lot of openings, the b2 pawn is called the poison pawn, because if black takes the pawn, he'll get poisoned and lose the game. That's why in the game, I played a developing move, queen d2. My greedy opponent played queen takes pawn, rook b1, queen takes pawn. Look at black's three pieces. They are sleeping. Because black took these two pawns, he's wasting a lot of time. Let's count the pieces. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active pieces. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4 active pieces. Therefore, I'm ahead in development. This is what happens when you get greedy in the opening and take pawns. I played queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, rook c1. Black plays bishop e4. Imagine you are playing as white. You have a chance to beat a very strong opponent. This is how you get better at chess. You have to train your calculation skills. I recommend that you pause the video. Try to calculate a few forcing lines that ends in victory. I played knight takes bishop, pawn takes knight, pawn d5, pawn f6. I'll give you 3 seconds. What do you think I played next? 3, 2, 1. I played pawn takes knight, pawn takes knight, pawn takes pawn. In this position, my opponent resigned. This is a check. My pawn attacks the rook. Game over. Instead of pawn f6, let's say my opponent plays pawn a6. I would still play pawn takes knight. If pawn takes bishop, I have pawn takes pawn. If rook takes rook, I would take back. This pawn is too fast. If rook b8, white has mate in 2 in this position. I'll give you 3 seconds. Try to figure it out. 3, 2, 1. Rook c8 check, rook takes rook, pawn takes rook, queen, game over. Let's go back. If I was black, instead of queen takes pawn, I would play a move like pawn e6. I would develop the knight and the bishop and try to castle kingside as soon as possible. Alright, let's recap. In the opening, don't be greedy. Try to not take pawns. Instead, focus on development and king safety. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.